$800 been charged. I have less cash now. Jill's in subscription got renewed. No problem focusing on work. Happy not birthday. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Right. So there's new shit in Augmented Eye and Danger U. Could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Crime up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination, but their entire sector is controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Oh, it's a ruse. Might be a Kiramiki fan. Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and, well, you keep reading and you want to know. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. I want to believe her shocking secret. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss the exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Fuck you. Wait, yeah, it's a local page. What the fuck? Whatever. How was your first kiss? I already read that one. Scared? A bit. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? I gotta use the bathroom. Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I've been drinking a lot. I think Alice jumped the shark with the last one because it seemed hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Speaking of leak, perlite sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. Put this as Alice, and we're talking about there's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just some epic prank? They would have hacked a site like this for a prank, not me. You're right though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right, if only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Thread is closed. I need to save and use the bathroom before I continue. I will say, despite having drank probably around... do I need to buy anything? I don't think so. Let me just go. Despite having drank probably around 14 ounces of 20% alcohol, which probably would have got me drunk, the reason why I'm not is because I've just been drinking it over the course of 3.25 hours. So, my body's been processing the alcohol content as I put more in, so it's kind of balancing out, I would say. Although I don't really know the rate at which my body would process alcohol, but judging by the fact that I'm not fucking blitzed out my mind and I can still process things pretty okay, I guess. Yeah, there's that. Hello. Those are gunshots. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just the car backfiring. Or that. Really, sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well. See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever, this is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least, not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Talking about Hala. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. By the way, this song is called Snowfall. I don't know if I've heard this one before, honestly, but as soon as I hovered over, it's like, oh shit, that's some good sounding jazz. Fucking put that shit on. Nope, sorry. I have $80 here, and that might refresh your memory. Now that you mentioned, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now that I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, I assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe not. Okay, then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. What can I buy with $80? That being, under G, a gut punch, because you see, that's his 80. That's the number he's looking for. One Flannergide, and I don't think I can make it big, because making it big doubles the money. So fuck you. You get all the Karmatrine I can fill you up with. And bop bop. And now I can just load it up. Aged and mixed. Fuck. Gotta drink more. So I'm sure that was pleasant to listen to. Here. Fuck. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the last day where I'm able to drink. Because after this cup, I'm done. Fuck it. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No, but you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing, and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Oh shit, I don't think we saw this one yet. Vandelay. Art Vandelay. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. Fuck you. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. Yeah, fucking stupid ass name. Stupid fucking bitch clothes. You're assuming that the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet names. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I haven't the money, so what do I care if it is? Oh, I have the money. Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me. They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with the local going-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it. What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Jill might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Jill? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time, and here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know. I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. And luckily enough, it's by name, so you don't need to think at all. 3 of those. Oh, I didn't fucking drag enough. 3 of those. 3 of those. And 1 Carmatrine. I can make it big. I'm gonna make it big. It's super big. Alright, blend that shit. I'm gonna give my own drink a little bit of a swirl. Got a grizzly temple. Got that fucking cash. Hell yeah, boy. Flock. Yeah, I'm about 1 or 2 drinks from finishing that off. Here. So yeah, after 1 or 2 drinks, I'm basically gonna try and finish out the day. And then that'll be it for this recording session, because fuck. Hopefully I don't get to experience the hangover, because that would suck dick. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, they can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple days back dealing with the messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's gunshot. It's a backfire. Firecrackers. Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you can clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe that took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Oh, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and an important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. Left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. Guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. I'm streaming Shan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures. 24/7. Now let's see if I can remember the buttons here. No. I don't think I remember the buttons. I need to look up. Fuck, I dropped my phone. Alright, so the buttons is, you notice how there's text flying on screen, much like a Nico Nico Doga thing. If you press the I button, it forces that to happen on screen, so you can just fucking mash it as much as you want, or hold it in, No, not hold it in. But it was, you could just mash it and all those faces will pop up on screen. So that's if you press the I button. For O, you get that kind of response, which is, yeah. So now for P is a bunch of 8s. So you can just get just a wall, and it makes it look like shit. 2 more buttons, that being K. Fuck yeah! A ton of people is just saying fuck yeah. Alright, so that's K. And finally L, which is laughing. Because Nico Doga, am I right? Just spam W when something's funny. It's fucking hilarious. Shit's making me fucking laugh. Okay. So that's all those buttons. I know this game is on consoles such as like PS4 and Switch. What I don't know is if those Easter eggs are carried over, because there's a limited amount of buttons on those consoles, and I highly doubt that that's carried over. I don't know. I haven't played them on it, so I wouldn't know. I'm streaming, Chan. Giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium members. Well, the naughty moment sounds nice, but not the bathroom time. I'm not into that. It's only $100 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for streaming Chan's escapades. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code. And as we all know, Jill loves that shit. She loves ShiningFinger.moe. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse, today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find. Well, go fuck yourself. Or is that also a premium membership? And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. You telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Fuck you. Yup. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare? No. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Sony tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. Big one. Nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. So what she is looking for is... At least the guide is suggesting I make a Piano Man. I think I can make whatever I want, but... I didn't mean to do that. But piano... Oh, I clicked Piano Woman. because I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, Piano Man is 320 bucks, so that's good money. And 5 Flanergide and 3 Karma Train. All on the rocks and mixed. Here we go. I think I got one more drink in that cup left. Here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feel like? No. Yep. No, it doesn't. Okay, I decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we had a party for the Safar Toy Company. And? This company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis. Yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you. Trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard. Oh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. Wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing to, but she's always busy. Very nice girl, actually. She seemed to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nice people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up with a high-performance computer. Shine Spark. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $100 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect as if pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming right up. And as always, Jill finds it amusing to give someone a bad touch, especially a big bad touch. I should add 4 of those. 4 Flanergide. Come on, fucking drag it over. There we go. And 8 Karma Train. There we go. Mixed. Here's to the last one. Fuck it, let's go. And I'm out of my drink. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit, if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watches at least 3-fold. No, you're looking for a fucking... What's his fucking name? Fody Fotenhau or something? Looking for semenology. That thing. Fuck, that PDF fucking sucks to read. God damn. Those pictures are awful. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Who the fuck would mix cum with their drinks anyway? Nope. So, I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFigure.moe, leaders of VR entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model, obviously being a play on MMD, Miku Miku Dance, model of me. When Shining Finger had asked me about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. You got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. And we got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's a music video. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of them, of my viewers, is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There might be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK Soul, a really old Lila model. That being Dark Soul. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He's from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays a mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or on the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. So, if you want to get her drunk, the thing that gets someone drunk the most is a fringe weaver. Because it's 1-to-9 ratio of aldehyde and carbotrine, so it's literally just, it's mostly pure alcohol. So I could just, wait, no, I couldn't do that because only optional carbotrine would allow me to do that. Never mind. All aged and mixed. And I have no more alcohol, so I'm not taking a drink. Yay! Fucking good. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that, I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're just going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of a redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Huh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $100 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent by the use of your face. That's fucking bullshit. One all material produced by Streamy Chan LLC. That's not how that works. I'm not sure how legal that is. It's not. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. That's not how the law works. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their face. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You asked me to get you drunk. Why is that weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yup, totally sleepy. Feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. And she's fucking passed out. Should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Now the bad part when it comes to viewing at this point is that this is still only the first session I've been recording. And the bad part about that is that I'm only going to get more sober as I continue because my body's processing alcohol and I'm not drinking anymore. Fuck that. I'm done for the night. Lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. I'm just going to rock out to this. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it! Welcome back. Could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like a construction, but Betty here sounds like it's dynamite or something like that. You ever just walk by a construction site and be like, man, I sure do love Akira Yamaoka's music. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who's he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know you. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. You already made amends for leaving me to fend off with all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. And I'm gonna get them the biggest beers that I can possibly beer because fuck them. I want money. Money good. And 8 karma trains. Alright, so all mixed. And slot 2. 2 powdered deltas, 2 flanagides, and max out with karmatrine. Sir. Here. Thanks, but this might be too much. I'll take care of anything you don't drink, don't worry. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. When you got Dorothy, I guess. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Well, let them hear. I don't fucking care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. By the way, at any point, even without Streaming Chan on the screen, I only waited for her to show up so I can actually bring it up proper. At any point, if you feel like seeing all the bullshit, you can just spam whatever of those buttons. So she doesn't even need to. Her stuff doesn't even need to be present. She doesn't even need to be present. You can just do it whenever. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So there'll be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. What a cunt. True, I got a week of suspension, had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's the stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? The name rings a bell. Is that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca? Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give her the clothing production a try. Those designs are embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'm gonna flip. Hell yeah, wrestling. I'm still handling this beer, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have a Zen Star, please. Sure. Betty wants a Zen Star, the only one labeled with a Z. 4 of each ingredient. So, fuck. Just load it up with 4 of 5 different ingredients, so it's already a big drink. So you can't make it a bigger drink. On the rocks, mixed. Zen Star. Thank you. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick. Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I would kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to uncomplicated reasons. Only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. So I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. I almost said vegetarian. The dogs were the ones who organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has a nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm just some sort of creep. I did. What'd you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 strong, manly drinks. I think the drink that fits that situation is the Mars Blast. Manly and strong, so that's 6 Bronson, 1 Powder Delta, 4 Flanergy, and 2 Carmatrade. All blended. Let it blend. There we go, that's the Mars Blast. I need another one. I will say, I am feeling a little bit tired at this point. And, that's probably from the alcohol. I'm gonna sleep good tonight! There's also the fact that, like, you know, I've also been recording for 4 hours now. I just hit the 4-hour mark, goddamn. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, Worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Yo, I feel the same way. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap? Yeah. These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she'd probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? I said, what? Well, the fact that she knows how to waterboard someone is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Jill, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought that someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. Newscaster, this just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information about the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? Newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Jill stormed off a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. He wants a Mars Blast. Is this one I can make big? If so... Oh, I don't think I can make that big. Oh, fuck. Yet again, I could just use, fuck. I could just use Shift W, but I don't feel like it. That requires moving my left hand. That might sound weird out of context. I don't know. Does it sound weird? I don't know. I just don't feel like moving my left hand. I'm comfortable leaning on it, so I don't want to move it. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Should be red instead of yellowish. And again, the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname. VR, I can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing your equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosion or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey, boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. You've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify, and this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Jill was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I'm just kind of become used to it. He'd be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off how? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's just hope I'm overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? The girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. You want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. I will give him the big beer, because big is more money. 4 of those, 2 of those, 4 of those. I know how to count. Wait, do I know how to count? 2, 4, 2, 4, and then this needs 3 more. Got it. Cool. Mix. Sick. Got that money. Yo, look at that fucking cash. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. Gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Give it enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know quite a lot about this. Nah, it's just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone who with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. Use the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted the brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. Subject interests you, huh? Makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Jillian for me when he comes back. Please, come again? Yeah, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nanocamo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nanocamo, isn't that a tad expensive? Yup, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking me that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it, used up all the past gifts. Oh, feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nanocamo module change from your apartment? I have the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. You can also see my slut shirt. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing, I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Hell yeah, no mistakes. No notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting distracted. Why? Okay, fucking weird. Also, you can see the sick poster that I have of Dana. Dana can come and see that shit. Hell yeah. Anyway, was a nanocamo something to liven up the place in this room? So we have nanocamo app, something I probably will. Oh, the mascot. Kimatan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Tsukubon Games, Kiridin51. Probably a play on Suda 51. Birthday 2401. Bust, waist, hips, or height. No, that's probably whatever, probably hips. Likes Musashi Battleship, Tactical Fashion, and Peach Cake. Nanocam is a company founded in 2068 and pioneered the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. I'll customize, there we go. So, I could separate by walls and tables. There are 4 pages. I'm not allowed to see what they look like unless I confirm. But, I'm sure there is places online that you can just look it up, or you can save scum it. Just save and click this and then reload and do that if you really wanted to check out all the stuff. But I got no intention. That costs money. Fuck that shit. Maybe at the end of the game, because you know, at the end of the game I won't need money anymore. So if I have enough money left over, then whatever. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though the most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. Soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Being attacked. Hi everyone, we take our security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Seriously, the AE staff. Hope Say's alright. I hope so too. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. White Knight's counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. That sucks. Let's see. May the gods guide Say to safety. And no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised considering the nature of their threats? It's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to pull up on the building. And he demands they want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Well, let's wait for more info. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Did anyone see the last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping. Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. Wonder if that's illegal, if there's like illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk, and when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? There's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense, and because I didn't have it, they have it on me, they ask for money, or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they'd lose their patience, and one of them just hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. Damn, that sucks. Anyway, I gotta go shop. I got a fan to buy. The fan is... Where is it? Yo, shoulder massager? Damn. Well, she doesn't want that right now. What she wants is the Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Buy that shit. Return. Sick. And I'm gonna save, and that'll be the end of this first session, where I drank at least 16 ounces of 20% alcohol. I feel fine. I feel okay. I don't think I drank enough or high enough percentage alcohol to really affect me right now. So, that's it for now.